Welcome back, folks. Taking a look at those temperatures outside on the SkyWatch WeatherBug Network. Real-time numbers where we're in the 70s in Batesburg, 79 degrees. Folly Beach at 79, 77 in the city at Heathwood Hall, and up in Rock Hill, 75 degrees. 1/100th of an inch of rain since midnight. Rock Hill, the only location of these four seeing any rainfall since midnight. So compared to the last couple of days, a little drier out there today. Let's take you up to Charlotte and UNC Charlotte, the alma mater of meteorologist Garrett Biedenbaugh. 75 right now, no rainfall in the Queen City. And we'll take you over to Mount Pleasant, looking at the Ravenel Bridge, taking you into Charleston from our other WeatherBug site out there at WCBD TV. Beautiful sunset, 79 degrees. Temperatures still on the mild side out there. Let's take a look at SkyWatch Doppler radar. Things have quieted down. We did have some severe thunderstorms in the upstate about an hour and a half ago, but you can see those have fizzled out. We also had some in the low country earlier. That too has fizzled out. And at home, we stayed dry today. Didn't even get the isolated activity to fire up. A partly cloudy sky as we rolled on through your Thursday. Still dealing with a few thunderstorms that are in eastern Georgia. They'll move through parts of Savannah, but for us, things should be quiet tonight as we mainly just anticipate some patchy fog out there. Isolated cell also off the coast of Charleston right now, but that too a non-issue as it will continue to move down to the east and southeast and really not a factor for anyone. Now the bigger picture is showing you that we did see a little more activity as we saw the heating of the day, but that too fizzled out. We've got a frontal boundary that's to our west, and that front will factor into the forecast later on in the weekend by also increasing the rain chances across the area. Also in the tropics, another thing that we're tracking, and this too looks to be a non-issue for us as of now. This is Tropical Storm Duran, which is still in the Atlantic, a ways out. It's not even close enough to warn any type of tropical storm watch or warning for any location, any of the islands, or of course the lower 48. Winds at 60 miles per hour with gusts around 69, and it's moving for this season fairly slow. West-northwest at about 16 miles per hour right now, and this is the first storm we've had this year that has moved slower than 20 miles per hour. So that's an upside right there. Now taking a look at our spaghetti plot where we take all the models and put them on one map for you, and we're going to take you into the back half of the weekend and early next week with this track as it continues to work its way towards what looks to be around the Caribbean, but it could take more of a northerly turn. And I'm right now actually banking on that as it continues to work its way as a tropical storm. We're going to see high pressure develop in the Atlantic, and with that clockwise motion, it looks like it could steer it more to the north. So that's something that I've seen in several model runs now. It's still about a 50-50 shot, but it's the one given for how many times I've seen that layout. We're going to go on and keep more of a watchful eye on that particular track, but still a little early to call, so stay tuned. Here's Future Watch for us and what we're concerned about over the next 24 hours. We'll see some clouds tomorrow. Rain chances not that high tomorrow, more of a partly cloudy sky. Better chances of some pop-up showers towards the low country. Here's the front that factors into our forecast as we head towards the weekend, which you'll see in the 7-day momentarily. Down into the 70s tonight, some patchy fog at times, so be mindful of that, otherwise partly cloudy. And then as you're out the door at 9 a.m., we're at 79 degrees, 85 by lunchtime. Look for a temperature of 90 as you're heading home at 5, and it's Friday night. Night on the town, still mild at 83 degrees. 7-day, we're going to have those temperatures flirting around that 90-degree range, upper 80s to around 90. That's below average, but humidity will be plentiful out there, so you will notice that muggy feeling. It'll feel around 100 as well. And as far as rain chances by Wednesday and Thursday, another cold front approaching the area. And I can say cold front and not feel foolish saying it right now, because normally when we're talking about them this time of year, it takes us from like 100, right, 102 to 96, 97. But in this case, that illusion of having a 90 versus an 88, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir.
Yep.